The Italian game to knight's defense modern bishop's opening appears on the board as Sriansh Das and Thorfinnsson battle it out in Reykjavik Open 2025 Round 8. On e4. On e5. Knight f3. Sriansh Das is preparing to play, knight takes e5. Knight c6. Bishop c4. Knight f6 entered in Italian game to knight's defense modern bishop's opening. Thorfinnsson considers playing, knight takes e4. On d3. On d5. Thorfinnsson is looking to play, pawn takes c4. Pawn takes d5. Knight takes d5. King castled kingside. Bishop g4. Rook e1. Sriansh Das is setting up to play, knight takes e5. Queen d6. Knight bd2. King castled queenside. Thorfinnsson's idea is to play queen g6. Pawn h3. Bishop takes h3 and secure a stronghold in the game. On h3. Sriansh Das might go for pawn takes g4. Bishop h5. Knight e4. Sriansh Das is planning to play, knight takes d6 check. Queen e7. On c3. On f6. Knight g3. Sriansh Das is setting up to play, knight takes h5. Bishop f7. Thorfinnsson is planning to play, knight takes c3. Queen c2. Sriansh Das intends to play on d4. Knight e3. Bishop takes e3. Bishop takes c4. Pawn takes e5. Knight takes e5. Knight takes e5. Queen takes e5. Bishop takes a7 and gain a significant edge. Queen d7 it is novelty move. On a4. Knight f4. Thorfinnsson's idea is to play knight takes d3. Bishop takes d3. Queen takes d3. Queen takes d3. Rook takes d3 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Bishop takes f7. Queen takes f7. On d4. Sriansh Das is looking to play bishop takes f4. Pawn takes f4. Queen f5 check. King b8. Queen takes f4 and secure a stronghold in the game. Queen g6. Thorfinnsson's idea is to play queen takes c2. Rook e4. On h5. Thorfinnsson is looking to play knight takes h3 check. Bishop takes f4. Pawn takes f4. Knight f1. Bishop d6. Rook ae1. Queen h7. Queen b3. Queen g8. Thorfinnsson wants to play queen takes b3. Queen takes g8. Rook takes g8. Knight h4. Sriansh Das is looking to play knight g6. King d7. Knight d2. Rook d8. Rook takes e8 and increase their advantage significantly. On g6. Knight d2. Rook g7. Knight c4. Bishop f8. Rook e6. Sriansh Das is setting up to play rook takes f6. On g5. Thorfinnsson might go for pawn takes h4. Knight f5. Sriansh Das is planning to play knight takes g7. Rook f7. On g4. King d7. King g2. Sriansh Das considers playing pawn takes h5. Knight e7. Knight takes e7. Bishop takes e7. Knight a5. Sriansh Das is aiming to play knight takes b7. Rook b8. King f3. Pawn takes g4 check. Pawn takes g4. Pawn c6. Rook 6 e2. Bishop d8. Thorfinnsson considers playing bishop takes a5. Knight b3. Pawn b6. Rook e8. Rook h7. Rook g8. Rook b7. Pawn a5. Bishop e7. Pawn a6. Sriansh Das is aiming to play pawn takes b7. Rook c7. Rook b8. Sriansh Das is looking to play knight d2. Rook h3 check. King e4. King e6. Pawn f3. Bishop d6. King d3 check. King f7. Pawn b4 and increase their advantage significantly. Bishop d8. Pawn d5. Rook h3 check. King g2. Sriansh Das considers playing king takes h3. Rook d3. Pawn takes c6 check. Rook takes c6. Knight d4. Pawn f3 check. Knight takes f3. Rook d5. Knight d4. Sriansh Das is setting up to play rook takes d8 check. King takes d8. Knight takes c6 check and dominate the board. Rook c8. Rook b7 check. Rook c7. Rook h1. Sriansh Das considers playing rook h7 check. King c8. Rook takes a7. Rook takes a7. Rook takes a7 and increase their advantage significantly. King c8. Rook h7. Sriansh Das is preparing to play rook takes a7. Rook takes a7. Rook takes a7 and gain a significant edge. Rook dd7. Thorfinnsson is planning to play rook takes h7. Rook takes c7 check. Bishop takes c7 and increase their advantage significantly. Rook takes d7. King takes d7. Rook takes c7 check. Bishop takes c7. King f3. Sriansh Das considers playing king e4. Pawn b5. Knight takes b5. Bishop b6. Knight d4 and take decisive advantage. Bishop b8. King e4. Sriansh Das is aiming to play king d5. King c8. Knight c6 and put immense pressure on the opponent. King d6. Pawn b4. Pawn b5. Knight takes b5 check. King c6. Knight d4 check. King b6. Pawn b5. Take a moment to spot the best move for Thorfinnsson. Bishop d6 is best move here because King d5. Bishop c5. Pawn c4. Bishop b4. Knight f5. Bishop c5. Still Thorfinnsson is losing. Let's proceed to the main game. Pawn b5. Bishop e5. Time to think. Find the best continuation for Sriansh Das. King d5 is best move here because Bishop h2. Pawn c4. King a5. Knight c6 check. King b6. Knight e7 Sriansh Das have small advantage. Let's proceed to the main game. Bishop e5 slightly worse move played by Thorfinnsson. On c4 is not the best move played by Sriansh Das. Bishop d6. King d5. Sriansh Das wants to play. King takes d6. Bishop b4. Knight f5. Sriansh Das is preparing to play. Knight d6. King c7. On c5. King b8. Knight e4 and take decisive advantage. Bishop a3. Knight d6. Sriansh Das dominated and took the game.